All right. Happy Monday, happy Monday. What a day, what a day. Man, out here in this heat. Oh man, I'm feeling this heat. I feel the energy. And every time I feel the sun, it's like he just rubbing on my shoulders. Like him rubbing on my shoulders. Hey folks, we got a good 2 miles in the day. That's all we're doing today, good 2 miles. At this time of the day, getting in, getting a tan, working on the muscles that we can't see. Hey, I'm gonna hit you on something. And I really don't dwell on this much, but it's important. Uh, some folks like a good juicy ribeye steak. Yeah, it's thick, man. Been seasoned right. Even if it's well done, it's still got the juices flowing through it. Y'all ain't hear me. Somebody don't know what they're doing. They can't cook it well done like that. You ain't gotta have no bloody meat. Come on, folks. Then you got that big old Idaho potato. Oh man, baked right. Got you some real 100% butter on there. Yeah, got you a little sodium on there. Sprinkle, a little dash. Oh, you sprinkle it with some good black pepper on there. That's a good meal. Some folk can eat a meal like that. Then some folk can't. Some folk had to just stay on that Similac. They had to stay on that bottled milk because they ain't ready. What I'm finna hit you on is, not only America, but the world, humanity, had a sin problem. Yeah, I know we don't talk about it much. Had a sin problem. And that all started in the Garden of Eden, yeah. Yeah, it's on the continent of Africa. When everything was made, man, he rested. He decided to make something else, a masterpiece. And it was us, because we're a piece of the master. He molded the dirt, the dust, oh man, into that clay. And he breathed a spirit of soul inside of this body and called him Adam. That body became a living soul, breathing soul, with a thinking mind, a functional mind of choices, decisions. Oh yeah. Y'all probably done heard this before. I'm not gonna try to take it long. And everything he made was good. Everything. As some of us would say, everything. Hello. Hope I got somebody's attention. But he saw, the master saw Adam counting his fall. He was looking sad. He was looking lonely. Wonder what made him look lonely. Well, he went around and he named all the beasts of the field, all the creeping things. And I told you this before. I'm trying to speed through this thing. Adam realized he was a male. Yeah, his anatomy showed him that. And he looked at the other animals and he can see that they were males. Hello, because of some part of his anatomy. But I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all probably ain't look into this. Look and follow this right here. I had a chance to observe this, but I'm gonna run through this. No doubt he saw what I saw. He saw a long grasshopper. I'm trying to get in the screen here. Yeah, there was on the limb. And there was another grasshopper about this long on top of the long grasshopper. And protruded out of the grasshopper at the top was a penis, just like Adam. Reproduction going on, but he looked at that, even down to the creepiest things. They had something he didn't have. Which was what? Oh man, a mate, a companion, someone to care and love for, not just to have sex with. He was sad, nobody to talk to but the man upstairs. So the first surgery was done. Oh man, the master put Adam to sleep. Went into his rib, opened it up. The anesthesia was being used. He ain't felt nothing. Took out a rib. Keep in mind, that rib was special because it came from his side. Then that rib was formed with another soul, a spirit. And he woke up and found something not like him. Found something beautiful. Whether she had no hair or had hair. But she had some characteristics of the other animals that he realized. Something he didn't have. Then he had somebody to talk to. Then he looked around. He might have felt a little, after surgery you feel a little something. And he said, I'm going to call her woman because she come from out of the womb of the man. Hello. Even to this day, our rib count is different, folks. He don't make mistakes. He was happy His countenance was up. As time went by, I got to get through this thing. The old serpent was subtle. He walked around on 2 feet, folks. Do your research. He was talking. He was able to communicate. It's there. Look in the book of Genesis. Adam went on the scene. But in the beginning, the Almighty told them what to do. He laid the law down, the rules and regulations. You can eat everything of these trees out here except 2 trees. One is the tree of life, and the other tree is the knowledge of good and evil. Don't touch them. Now, if you touch them, you will surely die. Adam understood it. Eve should have understood it. But the serpent was more subtle that day. Adam was gone, and Eve come just, looking around, and there he was. He got to contemplating and got to talking. He said, can y'all eat every tree up here? You see, keep in mind, the demon was present before man was even formed. For we got to realize this. It's in the book. We got to search this stuff out. She said, yes, but except those 2 trees there, tree of life and tree of good and evil. You can't eat that tree. If we do, we'll surely die. And then the serpent said, oh no, you won't surely die. You become wise like gods. And that's what the mistake was. Folks, it wasn't no apple. I know the picture's of an apple. It says fruit. Let's leave it as a fruit. We don't know what it was. Hello, let's leave it what it was. But she did take heed of it. She violated the authority, the master. She violated her husband. Hello. She takes it and give it to him. Where did you get this from? It was good. And then all of a sudden, they both changed. They saw their true form of their nakedness, and they was ashamed. Servants, he took on off. And they got scared and afraid because they disobeyed the Almighty. And they went and hid themselves. It's just like now, nice and warm, but see, it was nice and cool in the Garden of Eden. And it says, it is written that he came walking, figure of speech. Adam, where you at? He knew where he was because he's the all-knowing God. But he wanted to hear a response from Adam. I hid myself. Why? Did you eat of that tree I told you not to eat of? Yes. Why? It's that woman you gave me. That's the blame game. Now keep in mind, at first his countenance was falling. He was saddened because he had nobody to talk to. He was glad to see her when she come on. But now she caused some sin there. Now he's mad at her, but he wants her, but he gonna blame it on God. They gave him something that made him happy. Then God said, woman, what have you done? Why did you do this? She's like, the serpent made me do it. Up under pressure. For this, now here come the judgment, and here come our problem. For this what you have done, serpent, you will crawl the rest of your days eating dust, and the man's heel will be against your head. That's prophecy there, folks. Don't too many people like snakes. Some do, some don't, but the majority, they want to kill a snake when they see him. And for you, woman, for listening to that serpent over there, which I already told you and your husband what not to do, you're going to have childbearing problems. You're going to have the pain when you bear children. And you're going to always desire a man. There go a curse right there, folks. That woman is going to always desire a man. And she ain't going to understand why. This is right here in the garden, folks. And listen to me, man, because you listen to that woman and not listen to me because I told you what to do. You're going to have to work the rest of your life for the sweat of your brow. But every now and then, sometimes the man feel good going to work. He don't mind going to work. But you might get killed when you go to work. You might get sick when you go, but it's going to be hard. You're going to have to till the fields. You just ain't going to be able to pick off the trees and the vines like you is right here. And furthermore, y'all going to make y'all some clothes. I'm going to have to get y'all out of here because if y'all done this to this tree, then you'll be forever corrupted with the tree of life. Hello, folks. That's where the problem comes in. He banished him. The Almighty banished him out. The serpent, he couldn't walk no more. He crawls. Adam and Eve, they sewed some fig leaves together to keep from being naked. And they're shameful. They've been kicked out of the garden, their home. Cherubims, angels with swords were put at each entrance so no one can go inside, folks. Oh, I know it seems mythical. But at that point, a lot of so-called spiritual folks don't believe this. At that point, he took his spirit back. And from that point on, the communication with him had to come through prophets, maybe some prophecies, all the time, to the priests, until the Messiah come on the scene. We had a sin problem. And the Ten Commandments couldn't fix that. We still had a sin problem. It was just too multitude of a sin problem. Everybody died, went to one spot, went to one place. Well, when the Messiah come on the scene and he died, rose on the third day, the second day he was working, he split those compartments of Tartarus, paradise, and there's still another compartment called Gehenna, hell, and there's the heavenly place, folks. We got to do research on this. We had a sin problem. Now, if you take on the Messiah and his lifestyle, like he said, if they kill me, they talk about me. They're going to talk about you and they're going to kill you. So don't kind of being strange when you take him on. That's how you receive the gift of the Spirit. And that Spirit conjoin, work together with word. Yeah, the menu book, the recipe book, it makes you powerful to warn against the demon and the other demons that fail. Hello, folks. This is deep out here. Like I said, this is your steak and baked potatoes. It's not your Similac. Some of you ain't gonna deal with this well. You had to find a way, because when this body dies, the soul got to stand somewhere. The Spirit is supposed to guide you back to Him, not to the bottomless pit. Hello, of Gehenna, hell. Gehenna is a place in Jerusalem where they burn all their trash, all the carcasses and everything, and it burned forever. Just burn, it never will go out. Even in the rain, a downpouring rain, it never will go out. It'll burn forever. That's where that term comes from. He took it from that. That's after the last part of the judgment. But the Messiah took care of our sin problem. Hello. He's very important. I don't talk about him much. Without him, see, this is why no universe, no African and Egyptian ancestors can do us any good. They didn't pay the price. We need a lawyer. We didn't have the money to pay for him. He paid for him. And when we get to judgment, if we continue to walk by this book, we guilty. We guilt is dead. And you know, when you get in the courtroom, your lawyer said, don't say nothing till I say something. And the judge is going to say, are you guilty? Yeah. The Messiah steps in. Not guilty. Free to go. Hello, folks. I'm just trying to spend a little time. I get back with this on some other points. The Messiah is important. We can't miss that. We had a sin problem. He took the sting out of death. He took the victory out of the grave. It's all up to us, to what we believe. Like I said, we have a choice. Blue pill or the red pill. We ain't gonna get past that. Hey, the next time, stay up out here, folks.